One of the biggest mind shift changes I try to help pet parents make is understanding that what's happening at the skin level may not be happening just because of something that's happening outside of the body. The skin is one of the body's most important protective barriers. And when the skin starts struggling, the body often is telling us that something deeper needs support. And this is where nutrition becomes incredibly important because the body can only build healthy skin, regulate inflammation, support immune function, and recover from chronic inflammatory stress using the nutritional building blocks it's being given on a consistent basis. For example, protein is an incredibly important building block, important for skin and coat health, because the body relies on amino acids to repair tissue and maintain the skin barrier. Curious, how many of you out there have ever chosen a food based mostly on the protein percentage on the bag? Fats are another huge piece of the puzzle, especially omega fatty acids. Omega-3s can play an important role in helping support skin health, inflammation balance, and overall immune regulation. But one important thing many pet parents don't realize is that not all fat sources support the body equally. Many processed pet foods contain heavily processed seed oils or omega-6 heavy fats that may contribute to inflammatory signaling over time, especially in already sensitive or reactive dogs. And while many foods technically contain omega-3s on the label, the source and quality of those fats matter a lot. And that's why I typically look for more biologically useful marine-based omega sources like salmon, sardine, anchovy, or krill oil rather than relying on highly processed plant oils alone. And then we also have important micronutrients like zinc, vitamin A and E, antioxidant compounds, and other nutrients that help support the skin repair, the immune function, coat quality, and that healthy inflammatory regulation. With so much conflicting information online, it's no wonder pet parents feel overwhelmed trying to figure out what food is actually healthy. That's why I've pre-researched and put together a collection of nutritional support options just to help simplify the research process for you. There's a link in this video description to that. Because nutrition is never just, does this food meet the minimum requirements? The better question is this food helping to support the issues that my dog is currently struggling with? Honestly, that one shift in perspective can help you change how you evaluate your pet's food going forward. And because reading those pet food labels can feel incredibly overwhelming, I created a simple, printable dog food decoder guide that walks through some of the biggest things I personally look for when evaluating foods for inflammatory skin issues, ingredient quality, and overall nutritional support. This is a really big part of what I help people do. I research ingredients, I evaluate the overall inflammatory picture, I review the food quality, and I help pet parents understand what may or may not be supporting their dog's body effectively. And I hope everyone tunes in for my next video, why flea and tick protection is really an inside job.